Hey everyone, excuse the state, but I decided to pop in. I just finished cleaning my room. I made myself a cup of tea, and I'm gonna pick what book I want to read. Now, I don't know if I've explained this or not, but I'm doing Ruby Granger's 14 books in 14 days challenge, where you read 14 books in 14 days, so a book a day. However, I'm not doing 14 days, I'm just doing 7 because my boyfriend is out of town and that means I can read more. So yeah, so I'm going to be reading 7 books in 7 days, hopefully. Now I'm going to pick a book. I have a couple that I've been wanting to read. I'll show y'all in a minute. Plus I have 3 library books with me, and I've already read one. The thing I do want to read though is The Viral Storm, The Dawn of a New Pandemic Age. I think this would be nice to read. So this is my TBR shelf. I have a Einstein postcard right there, but I have quite a bit that I want to read. I know definitely that I want to read Nancy Drew because I got this the other day. I think I'm going to read The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde because it is kind of late at night. It's almost 6, I think, so I think this is a good starting point. So I know it is a bit of a smaller book, so it's kind of cheating, but that's okay. So I finished the book. It took me about an hour and 20 minutes to read. I don't know what to think about it because I already knew, like, going into it that Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde were the same people, and that was like the entire thing about it. Hey everyone, so it's really late at night. It's almost 11:30, but I finished Ethan Frome, and I didn't mean to. I told myself I was only going to read a chapter and then read it tomorrow and film it, but I just couldn't quit reading it, so I forgot to film it, but it was so good. I already knew the ending as well, but I didn't think it would happen in that way, or that I'd be so invested into it. I love this book. I'm gonna get out Nancy Drew because I'm gonna read that as my book tomorrow. Alright, so I look a little weird right now. My bangs aren't together, and now I'm reading Nancy Drew. I'm currently on page 105, and there's only 180 pages in here, and I've been reading for about 37 minutes, so I think I can finish this easily within the next hour. And then maybe I can even start the second one and get that one out of the way too, so then I can read 2 more books, or another book, and then it'll bring me to 4 books. So I finished The Secret of the Old Clock. It is about 3:49 now, so it didn't take me very long. So yesterday, did not read at all. Not gonna lie, didn't read at all. I tried reading, but then I went to a dentist appointment and then I just never read. So today, I go to the library and I spend about an hour there, and then I decided to walk outside because there's like a lake that's right by the library and like a pathway with like benches and stuff. So I walked out and basically just walked around the pathway, all around the lake, and I found a spot to sit and I read, and like I had my headphones on, but I turned my music down so low that I could still hear like the water from the fountain, and it was very, very nice. And I read there for about an hour. Didn't film it. And then I'm glad I didn't, because after about an hour, rain, just a lot of rain. So I had to like run to my car. My book, I was like, my book is gonna get wet. So yeah, anyway, I'm currently reading, after all that, I'm currently reading The Accidental Hero, and I've actually read this before, but I haven't read it in like 2 years, I think, and I just love this book. It's meant for like middle schoolers, but it's such a good book. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know why, it's basically like the superhero version of Harry Potter, essentially, but it's so good, and I love it so much. And yeah, and I'm currently making lunch, so I'll read that and probably film that while I'm eating lunch, if I remember. So far this challenge is not going very great, obviously, but I love this book so much. It just makes me so happy.
You must kiss me more often from now on.
You know something? I feel this is my first victory over machines.
So I just finished The Accidental Hero. If you're looking for a good wholesome book, please read this. It makes me happy every time I read it. Like, every time. It's such a good story. I just love it so much. I'm gonna put my ice cream up because I didn't eat all of it. And then I am going to go to bed because I'm tired. Hey everyone, so today is Sunday and I basically failed the challenge because I didn't read it all the past 3 days. I just read the 4 books, Ethan Frome, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Nancy Drew, the first book, and then The Accidental Hero. There was just a day where I went to the dentist and I didn't read, and then that just kind of interrupted the flow and I just didn't read at all. And I've just also been preparing for my math placement exam that I have to take at my freshman orientation, which is not tomorrow, but the next day. So I've been doing that a lot rather than reading. Because I haven't done any math for like a month and a half, and I just had to review everything and take some practice tests and stuff, so I've been doing that. So I have not done any reading, so I failed this challenge. But it was still fun nonetheless. I would like to do it again in the future. What I really want to do is actually like a 24 reading hour challenge. I think that'd be a lot of fun, but I've never been able to pull an all-nighter, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. But yeah, anyway. I'm sorry for the failure, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and leave video suggestions, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!